Hey guys, it's John. Welcome back to KC Farms. A couple videos ago, we moved our meat pigs and our breeder pigs, and we talked how they were really rooting up back here. And so we planned on maybe turning this into a pumpkin patch. Well, obviously the same thing continued along here. So I don't know what was in there that they were really getting at, but they were liking it a lot. So I was hesitant to keep moving them around this field back here because we don't want to have it all ripped up. They started right there, as you can see. So we moved our breeders over to here, and they pretty much did the same thing. It was a little less, but still pretty destructive. I'm going to rake that down, maybe throw some seed in there and try and replant that. We've moved them up to here, and they've still done a little rooting. Not as much, but I want to show you the spot where the meat pigs are at. We decided to put them up by the woods. If they're going to root, we'll let them clear out in the woods. So we'll go check that here in a minute. But we're here at the Bielefelders. They're the last group that hasn't moved. We've got everybody moved since we got back from Michigan. They've been slacking on the egg production, so I just wanted to check. Looks like we've got 3 so far, and whatever their missed things hiding. So we're getting a few more eggs. We lost our other hen. Here's a little hen right here. Of the 3 that hatched out, she is the one that is left. So we finally got her put in here with the big ones, hopefully to keep her a little safer, obviously. She seems to kind of just want to get away from them, but she's getting quite big and starting to fit in, so we're happy about that. But biggest thing was the rooting that we were talking about here, and so I want to show you these pigs. Here's Millie and Penny, and they are pigs, guys. They are going to root, but I think there's something down in this field back here that they're really going at. I'm not sure what it is, but you can see this spot here. Obviously there's a lot of it right there that they are trying to get to and eat the roots. So we're gonna go over here and check out the other ones. Look who it is emerging from the house. Brooklyn, say hi.
Hi.
So let's run over here, check out this meat herd that we've moved over by the woods and see what they're doing, see if they're cleaning it up pretty nice. Before we get there, I see one project that Jamie's been on me to do, and we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, so I better get it done. We've got this trail here that we've just made from driving back and forth on here, and it gets super muddy right there by Isaiah in the go-kart. So we've had this pile of rocks here forever, so we've decided let's start making our trail a little farther back and cover up this mud. So I'm gonna get that done really quick, then we'll check out the meat herd. All right, well, as you can see, I'm not the best operator, but we'll get that leveled out a little better, put some more stone in there, and Jamie will be happy. And I'll be happy too, because it was a muddy mess right there, but
Very muddy.
very muddy.
Very, very muddy.
So we were talking about the rooting, heading over to the meat pigs. I'll show you where they're at, but we moved the boys over, and you can see they've hardly done any rooting. There's a little bit right there, but we're not afraid to run these guys in our yard, in our front yard anyway, for fear of them tearing it up, but they're pretty good. So all of our adult pigs don't seem to mess things up. Hey Chubbs, sorry sis. So I'm guessing there had to be something back there in that field, because we've got Cupcake and Boudreaux way over there, and they haven't torn it up. These guys just a little bit right there, but nothing that is going to affect where we keep them. So I was thinking it was just these meat pigs. So we put them over here by the woods. Let's go check out this spot. Okay, so first initially I was gonna run them down through this woods right here on my mother-in-law's side, but I had a lot of clearing to do and didn't have time to clear them, and I needed to move them. But you can see in here, they haven't done hardly anything. They've been in here almost 5 days, I would say. And that's just a pile of hay from when their house was in here in the last summer. They've got a little spot right here under this pear tree that they've done, but nothing like they were doing back there. So
There must be something in the back field that they like.
yeah, there must be some grass, some root that they were really wanting to get at. So we're still going to run them up towards the woods, let them go in through there and clear out whatever they want to. We did have a couple comments on one of our last videos about, oh my goodness, you're going to eat the pigs. Yes, these are ones we are. It's always been our goal. We wanted to raise healthy food for our family and food for people that aren't available, don't have the land to raise it for themselves. So yes, these are going to be our meat pigs. We've given them a great life, and we're happy about that, and we are excited to try these guys out. I know they're cute and it's hard, but they've got a great life and one bad day. So we've got another, probably next fall is about the time that these guys will be ready. These guys grow slow, and so it's not anytime soon, but we're looking forward to that. Kind of excited that they've stopped tearing up the yard, even though I wanted them to tear this part up, or at least over there in the woods we were hoping to get them to clear, but we'll put them up in there and see what they'll do. Makes me a little more happy. I know everyone says these are grazing hogs and they don't root, but pigs root. When they have a chance or they want something, they'll go get it, and they wanted something in that back field, and they cleared it out for us, and we're gonna plant it. So it actually worked out for good for us. So they aren't rooting anymore. And should we leave without showing them the piglets?
No.
We got to show you the piglets. We show you every video. Haven't shown you the ducks in a while. Here's the apple yards. We've done a ducks versus chickens 1 and 2 series. We might do a number 3 here now that our ducks are getting older. We can talk more about them, but yeah, they're not old like ready to die old, but they're older and more mature. We've had more experience with ducks and are able to talk a little more about them. But because of Brooklyn, we're gonna run over here and check out the piglets, because that's what we do every video.
Everybody wants to see the piglets.
Well, we'll check out Hazel too since we're here. We thought her due day was the 19th. She hasn't had them yet, but she's in here comfy. She doesn't have to fight for food with her other pen mates. So we're thinking maybe,
She's just a load. She's very
yeah,
busy.
she's ready to burst. See if we can get a side profile there, kind of. But we're thinking maybe the 29th of this month, but it could be any day. So here's Sassy.
I just got the shot.
There they are. So here are the piglets, almost 6 weeks. So we'll just go out with the piglets on this video. So if you guys haven't already, we'd appreciate it if you...
Make sure you like, subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and also Facebook.
All right, guys, thanks for following along. We'll see you on the next video.